My name's Alan Grice, and I'm a corporal. I enlisted as a combat engineer in March 6, 2009. A combat engineer finds bombs and gets rid of them. Essentially, we clear the way so that others may pass.
My name is Patrick Stockwell. This is my wife, Patty Stockwell. My first 3 deployments were in Iraq, 07, 08, and 09. I did 3 back-to-back tours. My last deployment, when I was in Afghanistan, I was driving. I did over 70 convoys and over 20,000 miles in like 9 months in Kandahar. My first deployment was tough in 07 because of my son-in-law being killed in Iraq. And she's got a picture at the house of me and him hugging. And I'd see him in the afternoon and we talked for a little bit, and it was just weird. And then, what, 2 weeks later, I think, is when he was killed.
I came home from war March 13th, 2011. And, you know, the Army trains you to go to war, but I don't think I've ever been trained on how to come home.
With me and all the other Reserve and National Guards out there, when we get home, we gotta put our suit and tie on and go right into work with a bunch of civilians that have no clue what's going on in my head.
My friends really didn't notice it because when I would hang out with them, we'd drink, and when I would drink, it would take the edge off, so to speak, so I could be myself. I'm really only my worst when I'm by myself. It's
a tough thing. I mean, I was lucky. I had the support of my wonderful wife that was sitting there going, "You're not the same person." I go, "Yeah, I am. I'm fine. I'm fine." But after this last deployment, with her constantly nudging me, I was like, you know what? Let me go check this out.
I went to the VA, and I was like, this is when I was at my worst. I was in a very dark place. And that's when I started looking at service dogs, and I found Debbie's website, and she's been a lifesaver. Realizing that I was gonna get Piper has kept me going. I think Piper's really gonna help me when it comes to being alone, being able to break that barrier when someone walks up to me. Piper's gonna go wherever I go, that's just a fact. Piper's not a dog. She's a companion.
She is going to be his battle buddy. He's going to be able to reach out and pet her and just be there for him.
We're going to become a team, like in the military. Like when you're with a squad and you train with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And with her, it's going to be the same thing. She's going to know when I'm getting stressed, and she's going to walk up and say, "Yo, let's go. Let's get out of here." If someone gets a dog, they should feel, hey, I paid my dues for this country. Let me let a dog help me out a little bit on the back end. She's a great dog. She's a loving dog. They did a great job. I love her to death already.